Hello everyone, this is Book Summary Channel. I'm Tayami. Today we're going to talk about how to prevent aging 100%. Scientifically, its effects for preventing aging are proved. How to stop aging, that's what we're going to talk about today. Now, people around the world have desire to stay young and not getting aged, and a lot of us want to have longer life, not wanting to get aged. I'm sure you have such desire, and to meet our desires, researchers around the world working on research of longevity and aging day and night, and thanks to them, not even compared to the past, we have so many findings of aging and longevity. And recent understanding or findings of aging and longevity is in this one book written by the genetics of professor of University of Harvard, Mr. David A. Sinclair. The title of the book is Lifespan, World Without Aging. This book is very famous, so maybe you have seen it before. And personally, this book was very useful among other books. So if you get interested in this book after watching this video, I highly recommend you read it and get learnings from this book. And not only this book, I collected information from other books and articles. And to sum up the information of aging and longevity, and I'm going to show you how to prevent aging 100%. I'm going to make it simple and easy to understand way, so please watch this video to the end. So what are the understanding or findings of the latest findings of aging and longevity? Let's take a look at it. Today's menus are in period 1. We're going to talk about that we do not have to give in to aging. And in period 2, we're going to talk about specific methods to prevent aging. And let's start with the period 1. We do not have to give in to aging. Well, the important thing written in the book Lifespan is aging is a disease. And if I say aging is a disease, do you agree? Are you convinced? I don't believe a lot of people are convinced with this statement. It is because many people believe that aging happens and we cannot stop that. What do you think? Do you believe that aging just happens and we cannot control over it? But the author of the book Lifespan says aging is a disease, and this disease is treatable. Before, pneumonia, influenza, and the tuberculosis were untreatable, and we cannot do anything about it. For example, in the States, half of the death in the States in 1900 caused by those diseases, and a lot of people die from those diseases. But how about now? Not a lot of people, or it's very rare that people die from those diseases. But before, we have to accept those diseases are untreatable, but nowadays we do not have to give in to those diseases, right? The same thing goes to aging, meaning we do not have to think it's untreatable. We don't have to give in to aging. That's what the author of the book says. Aging is disease and it's treatable, if I say this. So what is the easy, simple method of preventing aging? Maybe that's most people's reaction. Well, if you do this certain thing, you can prevent aging. If we have such magical technology, that would be great. How advanced our technology is? The answer is, sadly, we do not have practical technology that are available to a lot of people. We do not have that yet. but research of aging or longevity has advanced dramatically. So maybe in a few years or 10 years later, we have technology that prevents our aging. Hopefully we have such future soon, right? But if I say this, well, so I guess we do not have such technology yet. We're talking about the future. Some got disappointed me saying this, but you do not have to get disappointed. We do not have to wait for the technology to be completed. We do not have to wait for new technology. We have things that we can do now, and it doesn't matter how anyone can do wherever you live, how old you are, how much money you make. There's things that you can do right now to prevent aging. So in period 2, we're going to talk about the expert of longevity, expert of genetics, the Mr. David A. Sinclair recommends. We're going to talk about such methods that prevents our aging process 100%. But before moving on to period 2, let's sum up what we learned in period 1. And in point 1, aging is a disease and it's treatable. In point 2, the diseases like pneumonia or influenza, tuberculosis, those diseases, it's very rare that people die from those diseases. But the same thing goes to aging. We do not have to give in to aging because it's treatable. And so now in period 2, we're going to talk about the method that prevents our aging process. Well, in period 1, by talking about we do not have to give in to aging, hopefully your idea of aging changed. But this idea or your mindset is very important. Those who believe that there's no way to prevent aging, even though we have a scientific method to prevent aging, maybe those people do not even try implementing those diseases because they don't have motivation. But on the other hand, those who believe that aging process can be controlled and we can do something about it, and those people might try implementing various methods to prevent aging. This mindset, not only for aging, is generally speaking, it's very important idea. If you want to change your reality, you have to change your mindset. I'm sure someone have told you this before. Well, if I say this, maybe some people think, it's getting spiritual and it's getting suspicious. But positive psychology shows that mindset can change our reality. So if you want to change your reality, you need to change your mindset. This is nothing spiritual. It's based on scientifically confirmed.